So I was just walking down the street and this girl up the road here behind me just asked if I was in the black caps because I'm wearing my work shirt. I'm not in the black caps, but it was really funny though.
Are you talking to yourself again?
Yeah. It's really bright and early. Well, I don't know about bright, but it's definitely early. And I'm just packing up some gear here and over here and some stuff here for Mark to come and pick up because he's got a bit of a commercial shoot this morning. So I'm helping the boy out and he'll be here any moment now to pick this stuff up in theory. Packing up the camera gear to make sure that everything's in there and it's in its right place and that you do have a place for everything, because that way you can spot if something's missing next time you open the bag up and things like that. So this lot here is all ready to go now. I've got the tripod, lenses, batteries and of course the camera itself, and that should set them up for a shot for today. All we need now is for Mark to actually turn up and get it. Also with a lot of these jobs, it's making sure that the guys have got things they didn't ask for. So Mark's asked for the camera and tripod, of course, but he hasn't asked for sound, and he hasn't asked for lighting yet either, which I've got down here put aside ready for him, because I know he's going to want it. And of course a couple of lighting stands to go with all of that. Got you red-handed on camera, bro.
I said 7:30. Did I? Did I say 7:30 or did I say
Dead, said dead on 7, brother.
I said dead on 7:30.
Said dead on 7. Because I went and set my alarm clock for dead on 7 just to make sure.
Thanks.
So what are we shooting today?
Corporate video. For a client.
Cool.
Yeah. Whatever they want.
Always know where to come for gear.
Yeah. So, my favourite man here.
Yeah, and your slave boy here.
Yeah.
The film industry survives on slave labour. That's this fella here. Well, it's kind of funny really, because it's usually other people giving me shit for running late rather than me giving him shit for running late. So just as well he turned up when he did though, because as soon as he put the gear in the back of his car, it absolutely started pissing down. So glad it wasn't all left outside then. Anyway, I'm going to eat my yogurt now, which is going to suit me for breakfast quite nicely, and get around to finally installing OS X High Sierra on my Mac, and hopefully everything will still run after that's gone on. Okay, so it's mid-afternoon now. I've got about half an hour, 45 minutes between the two meetings I've got and somebody else turning up. So I'm going to pop over quickly and I'm going to take the Spark with me and just have a bit of a quick fly around, seeing as it's gone from raining like nothing you'd believe earlier to quite a nice day today. Just had this fella turn up, Rich.
Hi guys, how's it going? This guy's the man.
We're talking about making a film in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
3 weeks, it's not far off.
Preparation is full on. I've come to see the guru, re-gear, and hopefully we've got a good plan moving forward, eh?
I think we have, and going to be showing a lot more of it on here as well, so keep an eye out.
Rata, check it out. The man.
And maybe some crowdfunding.
Oh yeah, always give us some crowdfunding. Thank you people, please people.
Catch you later, brother.
See you my friend, you take care.
Okay, that's been a bit of a full-on day. I've got one more little thing to do, and that's a bit of an unboxing. It's a bit of an unusual opening of things. It's a case that a friend of mine left on my desk at work. This thing here. It's a camera that he didn't want, and I think he thought I might find it useful, so I'm just going to open that up. It's a nice little clasp on the top, and it's got this bloody great beast here in there. Now this is a, what's the brand name on that? It's a Umig Vignette 5. It's a old school Super 8 cartridge camera. You can see all the way up in there. Little shutter thing at the end there. Yeah, interesting, quite cool camera. It's got a f1.8 lens on it, so it's pretty quick. And you can pull focus here or at the front. Oh, that might be zoom at the front actually. But yeah, rather interesting beast. I don't know that I've got a lot of use for it, to be completely honest, except it would make a good prop, and I don't know, maybe one day I'll get curious and see if I can actually find a Super 8 cartridge somewhere, because I don't know how easy that is anymore. I'm going to have to go have a bit of a look online. All I can seem to see is some second-hand ones that people have had sitting around in their garage for 20 years and never used. And then if I did do that, I'm going to have to make sure I've got somewhere that can actually process it for me as well. A lot of variables involved in shooting on a bit of film. It might be an interesting experience sometime just to see what the logistics of it are, but yep, we'll have to just wait and see what comes out of that one. Another camera I do have coming, I've just heard my GoPro 6 is on the way, so as soon as I've got that, I'm going to grab that and the GoPro 5 and the 4 and the 2. I don't have a 3. Somebody wants to throw me a 3, I'll add that in there as well. And I'm going to line those up and just have a look at the difference between them. And if I can wing it, I'm going to see if I can get a Sony RX0 together as well. And also line those up with the RX100 Mark V. Which has got the same processor and everything and is the RX0 apparently, so wouldn't mind just putting all of those together and having a look at what the differences in colour range and dynamic range and all of those nice little things, and the real I forgot the word there, didn't I? And the actual field of view angle of the different lenses. There's something I'm quite keen on. It sounds so far like the Hero 6 is actually going to be a lot more usable as a vlogging film camera than the 5, which was pretty good, especially with the linear mode. But the 6 combines the linear mode with a digital zoom, which is going to narrow your field of view I don't know, it's probably worth having a look and seeing what it'll do. Anyway, that's for beginning of next week. So this has been September. This is the last day of September now. I've only done about half a dozen vlogs in September, which I have to admit's been pretty damn slack. Hopefully I will get a hell of a lot more of them done in October, along with doing that film with Richard coming up later on in the month. Hey, and before I forget, if you found this useful, subscribe, share, do all of that really cool stuff. That would really help me out and I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to head off now and start figuring out what I'm going to do tomorrow and get this thing up online. See you later. Thanks heaps.